Please describe your job title and primary duties.
Okay, so at the Bay, I'm a sales associate. I worked at the Levi's part because the Bay is actually broken up into different sections of different companies and stuff. And I actually worked the Levi's section. So what I did is I folded jeans and I cleaned and I sized jeans. If people would know what that means or whatever, but you'd find out once you go in and get the job and stuff. But yeah, and then we engage in customers and we get stuff for customers from the back. If sizes aren't on the floor, we go to the back, get it, and stuff like that.
What was the work environment like?
The environment at the Bay is kind of more laid back. It's you're usually your own individual person. The most people that I've worked with on the job in my area is like 2 other people, so it's not that big of an employee number per se, but it's really laid back. It's really comfortable, and you can really work on your own time, especially if it doesn't get as busy. Because at the Bay, working for Levi's, it doesn't get that busy at all. So I describe it as like more laid back and really comfortable. You'd enjoy it a lot if you're a laid back person.
How would you describe the application and interview process?
Basically, you would have to apply online as well. You'd have to go to the Bay, go to careers, and then build your resume from there. And then you take your resume and you put it on that on your account for the Bay, and you would apply to the different stores that are hiring and stuff. And then they'd call you in for an interview. They give you a solo interview, and then that's basically it. And then depending on how you do at the interview, you get the job.
What set you apart from other candidates?
So working at Levi's, they require you to know a lot about the jeans, a lot about the different styles and stuff like that. So me owning a lot of Levi's and being really familiar with the product, they ask you questions like, what are your favorite pair of Levi jeans? Something as simple as that. And then in that answer, they dig out what your knowledge of the product is, because they don't want to hire people that don't know anything about the product and stuff like that. So yeah, that's one of the questions that they'd ask at an interview like that.
What other advice would you give to a job seeker looking to get employment?
If you're looking for a job at the Bay, you want to be really professional. The Bay is a high-end store. You want to have your resume on point. If you don't have anybody, if you've made a resume, you definitely want somebody to look over it and stuff like that. You also want to smile as well too. You want to intrigue yourself with the customers. You want to be really communicative, and yeah, that's the best advice I can give to someone trying to get a job at the Bay.